This is an example of the argumentative technique of mistaken critic, and the main purpose here would be then to show how there's a voice that is out there, or a view or a statement or a claim that you've run across that people have accepted is in fact incorrect and needs to be fixed. So men as the butt of jokes on TV, bad or good. Now, if you remember, if you've seen these argumentative techniques videos, we looked at William J. Bennett's article on men as the butt of jokes on TV, how men became the butt of jokes on TV under motif. But here's someone that after reading Bennett got busy thinking and writing, and he says, I feel like I'm bringing an intellectual knife to an intellectual gunfight. Bennett's a much better known writer than this fellow. But I disagree with William Bennett and his CNN piece he wrote entitled, Men Become the Target of Jokes. So, this fellow is going to, the problem with Bennett's argument that these sitcoms are bad for boys is twofold. One, here. The show's not targeted to the boys. Here's the proof. And here's problem number two, And so he's going to explain why he believes that Bennett got it wrong, okay? But notice what he does first. He takes pains to present the argument, or the basic thesis of Bennett. Up here, he's trying to represent it properly and accurately. So that's mistaken critic. And now here's another one. This one is a cardinal mistake in climate science. And so Robert Mann is talking about 3 telling opinion pieces on climate change. And then he talks about 2 of them that apparently in Mann's view have really established this fact that there is climate change happening, a global warming. And then he comes in and talks about Cardinal George Pell. Now, basically what happened here, I'll give you a quick rundown, is that there's a press in Australia that hired someone to disprove climate warming, but the fellow's research convinced him that it was happening, even though he was sort of paid to come up with a different result. He sort of supported the idea that climate change was happening. And so the Australian decided not to publish Mueller's seminal opinion piece. Instead, it published someone else's that tries to say climate change is not really happening, okay? Now, Mann is going to disagree with this, but he is going to take time out to tell you what Pell said up here, and then why Pell is wrong. Okay, so he is going to summarize and then refute Pell, but this is another example of mistaken critic.